Hi, welcome to my request for money. My name's Lynette Louise, and I travel all over the world working in homes and specializing in autism, but working with all kinds of brain disorders. Several years back, when I first began this journey of travel, I had a great discovery. I worked with a young girl who was 7 years old, and she was mute, and her parents were desperate. There's a YouTube on this, and I'll put a clip up for you to watch. It was really exciting because I was so new that I did things differently. I wasn't stuck with the old mold that the old people were doing. Here she was 7 years old, completely mute. Everybody was desperate. They tried all kinds of therapies, and I trotted in and I said, well, I have a great idea. Let me combine all these different things that I've done for my children, because I adopted a lot of children that had special needs and worked with them and had discovered many things along the way. So I brought these therapies all mixed together for this one little girl. She was my first client. And I combined what's called neurofeedback, which is biofeedback for the brain, play therapy, and family dynamics, counseling and rearranging. This family was the most amazing family I ever had, before or since. They did everything I asked them to do. They followed every suggestion that I had. They had me come over and over again for 6 weeks. And in 6 weeks' time, with a little creativity and a lot of energy, we took this girl from completely mute to fully functioning as far as speech goes. She was still autistic, but she was totally able to communicate her wants and needs. And again, as I said, there's a YouTube on this, so you can see it happen. Well, that sort of set me in motion to believe that this was something special that I wanted to share everywhere. I wasn't sure if this was a one-off or if I'd be able to do it again. So I worked with another family. And the problem in that case wasn't that the child couldn't speak, just that the child could not behave. It was constantly hitting and screaming and growling and playing monster. And in just a few weeks, we got him behaving at dance class and on the stage at a concert, probably the best one there. There's a YouTube on that as well. That sort of set me in motion to believe, wow, this is amazing. The whole world should see this. And the harder I tried to show the whole world, the harder it was to get other parents and other professionals to take this whole package. They would take the play or the biofeedback, but it was difficult to find other families that would do it all. Every once in a while, I would find one, and there'd be a miracle story. They didn't always let me videotape, but when they did, I put it up. After several years of this, the frustration of trying to really help everybody and only sometimes being able to use one of my several tools in my toolkit led me to feel like what I needed to do was prove this on video. So I created a show called Fix It in 5. Fix It in 5 means I'm going to go to 5 homes, 5 different locations on the globe for 5 days and make a difference, a visible difference for you to see. And it's an exciting project. I started the project, and last summer I asked for some money. I didn't get anywhere near what I asked for, but I got some. I got enough to get started. I found a contact. So we've got a Uganda episode 1, Uganda episode 2 up on the AUTISM channel. For $50, you can get a Roku box and you can watch it. It's fantastic. So I suggest you do that. And after that, I suggest you watch this again. Click the donate button and help me help you. Because the other downside to this is it's expensive to fly me in and get the neurofeedback and get all that I can teach and create a program for your child. But if I can create this show, it can be free in the sense that you can watch it happen, you can learn how to do it, you can do it in your home, and then you can go to your nearest neurofeedback person and say, hey, do it like this. So please, please, please consider giving us a hand here. Let's make a difference for everybody. Let's fix it in 5.